Hi, and welcome back to Weekly Mail. So, today I want to take a few moments to talk about lost love and trust. We have all been through it at one point in time where we thought the person that we were with was going to be the one and only. Never leave our side, always have our back. And then all of a sudden they weren't there. They went looking for greener pastures or whatever the case may be. And you're left with a hole in your heart and trust issues. You've sworn off love, you've sworn off trusting people again, and you just really can't shut yourself down like that. It's not fair to you, and let's face it, it's not fair to your future either. So imagine this for a minute. What would it be like to live a life without love, companionship, or friendship? Personally, I think it would be terrible. Possibly the best reason that you want to love again is because doing so is clearly better than not doing so. Think about those people that you've seen in your life who have decided not to love again or not to trust again, just because of their fear of getting hurt or not being able to trust. They have a fear of making themselves appear weak. And just think, is that a life that would be sufficient for you or enjoyable? Most likely it would be a quiet reality. And by doing this, you could guard yourself from future heartbreak, but you'll be left with an unending pain of disconnection and loneliness. And I know I don't want to feel lonely. I don't want to be lonely. And I'm pretty sure that if you reach deep down past the hurt, you know that you don't want that disconnection or loneliness to continue to exist. And if you decide that you're never going to love again or trust again, that's exactly what you'll end up with, is a lifetime of disconnection and loneliness. Here, let me give you something to think about. Think about the fact that maybe the relationship you ended was just so that you could start a new one that'll allow you to find the one fulfilling future that you may not have had without suffering the end to that relationship. Always remember, the relationships we have will either be a lesson or a blessing, and everyone isn't meant to be in your life, even though we want to keep them there. Remember how much you've grown as a result of that painful moment or moments. You're now a stronger person than you were before you went through that. Now, what that means is that now you have more to give to a new relationship, and that you can be even a better person to the right person. There are plenty of good reasons to be open to love and trust again. However, that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, because it's not. If you're trying to figure out how to love or trust again, let me give you some suggestions that may help you and make it less frightening as you think about putting yourself back out there again. First of all, you need to heal from your past hurts. Before jumping back into another serious relationship, give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to deal with what you've been through. It takes hard work to come through a painful breakup intact. And the last thing you want to do is to stop the growth process by getting into another serious relationship. Give yourself time. Just go and date for a while. It's okay to date. You don't have to sleep with everybody, unless, of course, you want to. But that's just going to add more baggage to the baggage you're already carrying. But back to the subject at hand. Give yourself time. Just date for a while. Enjoy time with new people and learn to just have fun with people you like being around. It's okay. It's okay to have fun. Then once you do find someone you might be attracted to and want something more with, be patient in terms of how fast you open up yourself to them. There's no reason you have to move fast when starting a new relationship. Take your time and allow that person to get to know you slowly, making sure to watch for any red flags. And you know what I'm talking about when I say red flags. If this new person acts in a way that makes you feel safe, then tell or show them a bit more of yourself. Over time, if you feel like that you're being honored and respected as you make yourself more vulnerable to them, then you can open up more and more. Once you've found the person that you're interested in and you've opened yourself up to them, then make sure you two communicate about anything that bothers you or causes you reason to pause. It's very healthy to discuss your hesitancy to make yourself vulnerable again. After all, you've experienced something painful and it doesn't just go away. Um, and having those conversations, it can also bring you two closer, and it can, of course, lead to more trust and caring between the two of you. Just remember, it's not fair to the new person to bring the baggage from your old relationships into this relationship, because after all, it's not their fault. They did nothing wrong, and they are trying to be the person for you now. I know it's hard to avoid doing this to some extent, but try as much as possible. Keep reminding yourself that this is a totally different person. And again, I'm not saying that this is easy to do, because it's not. But it's all about making an effort to being aware of your emotions when it comes to that other person. And remember to trust yourself to do what's right for you and your heart. So just remember that part of the puzzle. So what, it didn't work out with that other person? Life is about living and taking chances. And the only way to get over one hurt from love and broken trust is to trust yourself to be open to loving and trusting again. It's in the past, so learn from it and make yourself better for the next time. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching my channel. Like this video if you like it, and please share this video with someone. It may help them in their situation, or hopefully in your situation. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below. If there's a question or a comment that you would like to leave, but you don't want to leave it in the box below, you can send me an email at weeklymail8@gmail.com, and I will either answer here or send you an email back. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.